Like, I wasn't even sure what to do then.
That sounds challenging, but it also sounds like you handled it well and kept your composure. Excellent work. Unfortunately, in looking at the clock, it seems that our time together today is pretty much over.
Whoa. There is so much more I need to tell you. So, like, then my husband had the nerve to ask me when I would finish cleaning up the kitchen. Like, he couldn't do it himself. Like, I hadn't just spent 2 hours cooking his favorite meal. I know that he wasn't doing anything other than watching baseball. Like, that's more important than giving me time to finish my meditation. I got so angry with him, like, really chewed him out. I couldn't finish my meditation, though, because I was too upset. And so then I went into the...
Suzanne, I hate to interrupt, but that's really all the time we have in our session today. Even with the 5-minute warning, it felt like those last few minutes really flew by. I'm so pleased to hear that you're taking your meditation practice seriously these days. It's a huge improvement from when you first came in 6 weeks ago. There's a lot more I'd like to discuss with you about this incident with your husband.
Oh, good, because me too. So after that, he stormed off into the living room, and I was so mad, and then...
Suzanne, I'm going to have to stop you there. While I do really want to hear the rest of your story, I have another client scheduled after you. Could we perhaps start our next session on this topic? It feels like you have much more to share with me, and I do want to hear it.
You know what? You're just like my husband. He never lets me finish my stories either. He just goes on and on and on.
I'm really sorry to hear that you feel that way, especially right at the end of the session. I know from our work together that feeling hurt is very important to you. I hope that you know that I gave you my full attention in session today and in all our previous sessions as well. Please also know that I value our time together and would prefer not to end when you're upset. I dislike having to cut you off in the middle of a story, but I also need to be respectful of my other clients and stay on schedule. From my notes, I can see that our time together often runs over, so perhaps we should explore different scheduling options for you. I know that we normally meet every 2 weeks, but I can check to see if I have an opening next week if you'd like. We could finish this conversation then.
Well, wait, what good will that do? I'll have forgotten all the important details by then. Do you schedule all of your clients on the hour? Because looking at my watch, we've still got 5 minutes until 11.
You're correct that I leave some time between clients. Doing so lets me quickly jot down important notes on our time together and gives me a chance to clear my head. I believe that my clients are deserving of my full attention. Taking a quick pause after each session allows me to be my best so that I can help my clients be their best. I had a short break today before seeing you, and that gave me time to prepare for our session together. If I had more time right now to give to you, I would, but I simply don't today. If you're worried about forgetting important details, could you perhaps write them down? You can even share them with me next week when we meet. Speaking of which, would you like me to see if we can meet next week? We could discuss scheduling you for longer or more frequent sessions at that time. What do you think?
I guess I could come in next week, unless I find a different therapist who'll actually listen to me. Okay, let's see. I'm free on Thursday at 2.
I'd like to keep working with you, as I think we've made good progress so far. However, I can certainly respect your decision to seek treatment elsewhere, especially if you feel that I'm not being attentive. As much as I'd like to get you scheduled right now, I'm going to have to ask you to wait a bit longer. I can call you with potential openings later today, if you'd like.
You can call, but I might not pick up.
That's okay. I can leave a message. Thank you for coming in today and for all the good work that you've done so far. I hope to hear from you soon.